When it comes to the SEC, we're really talking about, do they get 3, 4, or 5 teams in the playoff this year? Georgia is sitting pretty. They have one loss in conference. Their last 2 games are Sanford and Georgia Tech. Assuming they beat Sanford, Georgia Tech is an interesting game. If they win, they're in no matter what. If they lose, they're 10-2. We'll see if they make the SEC championship game, but it puts them in an intriguing situation, but they're probably still in. Ole Miss has 1 game left. Assuming they beat Mississippi State, they're in. If they lose, I don't know. I don't know. Texas A&M, they're almost certainly in at this point. They play Charlotte this weekend. They play Texas. Even if they lose to Texas, they might be out of the SEC championship game. They might be in. 2 losses, 1 being the SEC championship game. They're in. Texas A&M is pretty much a lock at this point. Alabama this weekend has a cupcake game, and then they will play Auburn. If they beat Auburn, they'll be in the SEC championship game. If they lose, they're probably out of the playoffs. 9-3 Alabama is not making the playoff this year. Oklahoma is sitting in a great spot after they beat Alabama this past weekend. They're sitting at 8th in the country. 2 games remaining, though. They are tricky. Missouri and LSU. They win both, they're in. They're not going to be dropped for playing 2 quality SEC opponents. Not great teams, but Missouri and LSU are definitely better than some of these bottom feeder teams. Vanderbilt's an interesting situation. I actually think I need to move them down and to need some help as they sit 14th in the college football playoff rankings. They do have a game against Tennessee next week that might be able to move them up, but realistically, they need to find a way into the top 10 because of the automatic bids. The ACC and Group of 5 have teams outside of the top 10. Those would be your 11 and 12 seeds. And something weird could happen with the Big 12 where an automatic seed for them is outside of the top 10 as well, meaning that the top 9 would be the automatic and at-large bids in there. So, can Vanderbilt get up there? They're really going to need some help. Let me know, do you think the SEC gets 3, 4, 5 teams in the playoff? Let me know what you think.